relaxing, eh?
Yeah, it's one of those.
Beautiful place. Come along. What a place, huh? Is it going to be a big puja here or a small one?
Yes.
I want you to have a very small one. Alright, please be seated.
The cushions here might not be comfortable.
So, how are you? The ladies, come along, sit down here. It is such a blessing to have such a nice place where we all can meet and do the work of God. Sahajogis have to remember that you are here to do God's work. And whatever blessings you get, these are just guidelines to know that God is pleased with you. I think the London Sahajogis are really blessed ones, real blessed ones. The way they got one after another beautiful places to live in. And we all should be very thankful for what God has been very kindly suggested to us. I came in here in the afternoon just to see the place. And I looked at these trees and this garden and the flowers. All of them are here, specially, very specially, to tell you that God is pleased with you. We have to learn a lot with them. How they grow, how they expose themselves maximum to the rays of the sun, how they suck their nourishment. All this is a great training for all of us. They are absolutely, entirely surrendered to God and to human beings who are the epitome of this evolution. So it's such a big thing that we have a place which is unbelievably great, and that we have to be very grateful. Count your blessings. Count your blessings. There are still so many lost, so many who are going to be lost. But you are in the right path. This is sort of an advance payment. It's so beautiful and so sweet. But one has to know, as I told you before, that we are not going to stay in the ashram just to make a life convenient and leisurely. That's not the way we should look at things. If we have to live in the ashram, we have to discipline ourselves. You have to better yourself. Every day you have to rise. Certain rules and regulations of the ashram must be observed. There should be no idea of a democratic government where everybody has a right to vote and can demand what they want. On the contrary, it is the great privilege that you are supposed to enjoy the blessings. It's a great advantage for you that you are so fortunate to see these things with your eyes open, that God exists and He rewards. This understanding should give you more and more courage and complete willingness to improve yourself. This is the most important thing. Sahaja Yoga is, of course, as you know, is for your transformation. And an ashram is for your improvement. So those people who are going to stay here or those who are going to visit here have to relatively see how they are improving and growing. There are many things which are going to come for us. They look material, but they have an atmosphere of spirituality. Try to settle down with yourself. Don't quarrel with yourself. He wants you to be comfortable. After a month, we'll get all the Sahajogis who have to stay here. We'll sort it out and then they will be allowed to stay here. Till then, we have to see what people are coming from abroad. They must also have proper places to live in. At the most, a month. Some people would like to stay here. But some of you will have to be here to look after them. To give them all your help. Those who have car, who have time, should come down here and start it off. We have to organize it on proper lines. There are 3 Sahajogis are coming across the oceans. I want them also to stay here. Try to make their stay comfortable. They are your brothers of great achievements. And we have to respect them and look after them. I'm happy we have here from America another great Sahajayogi. Try to help them. Whatever they need, whatever they want to do, if they want to go out, make arrangements, make it easy. If they want a car or anything, try to help them. Secondly, you must keep it clean, look after it. We have entered into another arena now, and another level, where your own comfort should not be considered. It is the comfort of others. Now you are at a giving stage. So what are we going to give others, we have to see. Not what we are going to have. Oh, this is not good, there's no hot water, there's this thing. All you forget. You will not need anything. So many will be pouring down. Who else has come for Guru Puja now? Apart from Haman. You have come
From France.
from where?
From France.
France. Oh, I see. Good. So all those who are coming from anywhere else, you see, have to stay. And those people who want to look after them, you can have turns. Now today is the, what is the date today?
17th.
All right. Modi is coming on the 19th, I believe. He's coming 19th. Anybody who's going to organize here, food and all that. Michael, who else with you? Is David. What is David? David. All right. So I'll give you a check of £1,000, which you can cash, get all the ration and everything, with some girls here who are not, I'm not going to pay. We have money in the bank. Now don't get upset. I see some people frowning. I'm not going to pay anymore now. Finished. All right. So we have money in the bank, and that money has to come handy now. So about £1,000 I would like to sanction. And David, you, Michael, who else is here? All right, that's good. So 4 of you put together, you decide what you want to buy. And some ladies you need here to help you. Who will be here? Okay? Who else? Those who are free. You, two, who else? All right, for the time being. 2 of you. And 4 of these boys. The rest of you should not shift here, should not stay here. But once, you see, these people are over, finished with it, then you can shift here. We'll see that. So now we have 2 ladies who are willing to stay here and 4 gentlemen. All right? At least till the Guru Puja will be quite busy. I think lots of people will be coming. So some more ladies who can spare their time for these 3-4 days should also raise their hands, I think. These 3-4 days. All right? Who else? What are you doing? Dania?
Working, Mother.
You're working. Won't be free. All right. So about say 3 ladies are there. So 3 and 4, 7 people. Till the Guru Puja we can manage somehow. And then we'll see about it. Hello. It's all right. It's all right. Children, nothing. So those who are already here, who are those who are staying here? You are staying here. Or who, John? You are there. 4 of you. Who else? 5. 5 of you are here. 6, Nick, 6 of you. So, who is in Chelsham Road now? All the girls are there. Michael, you are not here?
Not yet, Mother.
Huh?
Not yet, Mother. You mentioned there was only 4 people to move
Huh?
in. Nicholas, John, Alan, and someone else. David.
No, I think you come along. Till the Guru Puja, you see, you need here, na? Some people to really do the job. We may go to sleep there if there's no room, if there are too many people. I think we can manage. Guru Puja is on the 24th only. So hardly there are 3-4 days. I mean, when will you go to Guru Puja? Evening. Friday evening. Or Friday morning.
Most people go Friday midday,
Friday?
middle of the day.
Friday. So you see hardly any time. Today is Tuesday,
Program starts about
Monday, 4-5 days. 4-5 days. All right. I may also shift myself. If the servants are here, no problem. They'll cook for me. But what, the gas is working here?
Not yet, Mother. Not the gas yet, Mother. We've got electricity though.
But gas is not here.
No, not the gas.
So how do we cook?
Mother, excuse me. The gas has been disconnected downstairs for safety reasons. So if we ask the gas board, or if we use perhaps a little coercion, they'll come and connect it for us fairly quickly.
Is it?
Yes, I've had a look downstairs.
So if you get the gas, then it's very easy. I can get the servants here. And I can shift myself in a way. All right? If there are, say, 5 people, you 5 people, and 3 ladies, 8 ladies, they can cook for you, no problem, all of you. But gas you must, without gas they cannot manage. The water is running there, hot and cold both,
Not hot, Mother. Just cold.
just cold. So how will you have hot water? Is there an arrangement?
Mother, the only way they'll get hot water at the moment is to get the gas connected. As soon as the gas is connected, there is an oil boiler and there's a gas boiler downstairs in the basement.
All right.
It'll work.
So gas connection, if you can get it tomorrow, is it possible?
With your grace, Mother.
Huh?
If they can get the gas connected, I reckon I can get the hot water running.
Without that, how will you manage? I just can't understand.
Mother, they'll have to connect it tomorrow.
Huh?
They'll have to do it tomorrow, Mother.
Yes, of course. Is there an electric cooker here?
No. We've only got one electric kettle at the moment.
I see. No, you have to have the gas, otherwise it won't work out. If they connect it tomorrow, the servants can't come and start cooking. In any case, I'll ask them to shift everything here. Whatever is possible, be vegetables and ghee and all that. Plus, I'll give you money to buy rice if perhaps we may need, and something. So, about 4 people, gentlemen would be 5 and ladies would be 3. 5 and 3, 8 persons. As soon as the gas is connected, they can shift here. That's the point. The gas must be connected. Otherwise, where will they cook? See, there's no electrical cooker.
Mother, I've got a small electric cooker, just 2 rings and a small little oven, but perhaps it would be a start.
Start with yes.
I've got it in the car actually.
Is it?
Because we drove it from London to Brighton, but we didn't unload it, so we brought it all the way back here. But I couldn't understand why.
Now, what do you say to that, Gavin? I was wondering how is she got the thing.
We were so efficient.
So we don't have to worry about anything whatsoever. But still we'll need a gas thing. But for the time being it's good. All right, you shift it here.
Mother, the electricity was a miracle as well, because they were supposed to check all the circuits before they connected us up, but the chap was very nice and he came yesterday and he just looked round and he said, oh, it's all right, and he turned it on.
So better do something with the gas also.
Yeah.
All right, because without the gas, so much cooking cannot be done. But partly, as she said, so better unload the thing and put it down there.
I think perhaps I could turn the gas on tomorrow.
Huh?
I could connect it up and turn it on
Gas
tomorrow.
on your own.
Yeah. But it would be better if we had a gas man there. But if
You better go and tell them if you don't connect, we'll connect ourselves. I tell you. So many beautiful things happening. So we have to have that hot water will start immediately as soon as the gas.
I'll come tomorrow.
So tomorrow morning, what time, John, you think you can do for the gas?
Well, we start at 9 o'clock, Mother, when they open.
So let him come here by 9 o'clock. And then you go ahead with him and get the man and get it done. All right. Douglas, I know you can manage. Douglas is really a daring person. The way he has fought all the TM booths, you see, they are all literally frightened of him. You must see today's article in the Times. Did you read? Horrible article. Did you see the? Oh God. You must see that he was very upset. David Froll. He came down and showed me the article. It was horrible. They are already trying to advertise it and do all kinds of things, and there's somebody whom they have paid perhaps is writing. David can tell you. David, have you got the article?
I haven't got it with me. Not at all.
So we are going to work on that. Horrible article. It was very upset, David.
I'll get it photocopied.
All right, he's going to get the photocopy. Give it to Gavin. Give it to Gavin. Hold it with the prong. So so shameless and so fraudulent. It's all falsehood that, absolute falsehood. So many people are levitating. Their guru is levitating in the room. Everybody is levitating there, you see. All falsehood. They can disappear in thin air.
I wish they would, Mother.
And 17,000 people are following, 17 million or something.
300
Huh?
300 million.
300 million. All false.
That's about 1.5 worlds, isn't it, Mother?
All, I tell you, all falsehood. But I tell you, these media people don't understand what they are up to. One has to write something to them that it's all false. Very disastrous. Horrible.
The media was sceptical, Mother. In the
Hmm?
article, they said that even in spite of his enlightenment and world peace, they had a metal detector when he went into their headquarters to protect him.
We have our own detectors,
Yes.
isn't it? With our detector we found that you are devils. So once we have this, then it all came so fast, isn't it? Doesn't matter. So you arrange the first floor and the second floor for all the people who want to come. You keep the first floor for the ladies and the second for the men, all right? Not the other way around. Because there would be many who would be married with children. But most of them will be in Brighton, directly going to that. But Jason, have you been able to receive their information about when they are coming, how they are going, what place they want, how they want to be allotted?
Some of them, Mother, yes. We know the French people are mostly arriving Saturday, with some going direct to the place Friday. The Swiss people are arriving about 3 o'clock Friday afternoon, and I think also the Italians are coming at that time. And Phil Ward is in charge of organising a shuttle of cars to bring them from Pulborough Station to the seminar. The Swiss people and probably the Italians also would like to stay here Sunday night because their flight goes back on Monday.
Oh, that's all arrangement for you. Also, you'll be surprised, this is on your way to Brighton.
Yes, ma'am.
So even if they are coming earlier, you can give this address to them,
Yes, ma'am.
so that they can come here first.
Yeah.
And from here you can take some sort of a bus or something to take all of them together.
Yes, Mother. There's a green bus that goes from Heathrow Airport to Gatwick Airport that goes right past, well, almost right past the door, so they can all get on that. But also, Mother, we may have, through the university, 2 dormobile wagons to seat 12 people each. So we'll probably have those on the Thursday as well.
But why not make one place for them to meet first of all? Some of them are coming from the back doors also, or what? Are they coming from the Brighton side?
Yes, Mother, some of the Belgians are arriving tomorrow or Tuesday in Brighton, and they've asked to stay with us in Brighton, so we've just opened up Pamela's house and we can house them there. There's a family of people from Belgium coming. I think that's all the ones I know about, Mother. I haven't yet been contacted by the others, but mostly they're arriving.
But if they
on
are
Friday.
coming on a Sunday here or something, why not they come here?
That would be after the Puja, Mother, that they come here.
So how many will be here actually?
On Sunday night, probably about 50 or something, Mother.
50 here.
Yes, just for the Sunday night. But maybe there will be others who will stay longer as well, Mother. I don't know yet.
All right.
They
So
haven't told me.
for Friday, how many will be here?
Not so many, Mother. I think most of them are going straight to the seminar. They land at Gatwick, most of them.
The Italians.
Cold, Mother.
All right. It's all right. Thank you.
The Italians are
Hello,
coming,
Ambika. How are you?
Friday morning.
How are
and they
you?
want to stay here during the day.
Thank
3 are coming Thursday night. 3 Italians are coming Thursday night.
Thursday night.
And Friday morning at 7 o'clock is arriving Ruth with
Friday morning.
Friday morning. And they want to stay in the ashram, so I'll bring them here.
All right. So keep it Thursday. Say so from. It's going to be on, but I mean gas has to be there. As soon as the gas is there, I can shift here, no problem. But gas has to be here. Bring the servants also with me. But after the puja, after the thing Sunday, we should find out exactly how many people are coming here. Because Sunday night food can be cooked here for them, isn't it? And they go on Monday morning.
Yes, Mother.
That's it. So we can arrange that also. It could be arranged very clearly. Nick, you've got this van till tomorrow?
Yes, Mother, I should be able to extend it. I can phone them.
Alright, so tomorrow why don't you send the van to me?
Yes, of course.
Alright, then we'll extend it. I'll pay for the extension.
There's no need for that, Mother.
No. One day I'll pay for it. Alright? So you send the van tomorrow to me and then extend it.
Okay.
Hmm?
For one day.
Yes, tomorrow if you send me the van, I can send them here, and if the gas is fixed, they can start cooking here. Even for, I mean, you can cook for few people on that, but 10 people, I don't know.
Only for a start, I would say, Mother, because it's small, just 2 rings. But it's
Best is to have the gas, you see?
gas.
So tomorrow you send the van to me, morning time. You drive the van.
Yes, ma'am.
Then you will come along. All right. And also those 3 cupboards you have got of mine.
We've got a large wardrobe, Mother.
Huh?
A large wardrobe, a dressing table, a suite.
I think bring them here because there's no furniture here.
I'll bring all of it, Mother.
All right. You better bring all that here. Hmm? Anything special? What is it? So the good news is that James has given birth. Hello? He has given birth. I mean, not he. His wife has given birth to a baby boy. And you know, they had very bad time with the twins that they had, and this horrible Terence had an effect on the lady, and the thing was delayed by 1 week. But the baby is very healthy, 9 pounds something, and I have given him the name Janaka. I hope you are happy with the name. It's a very sweet baby. All right. Now those who are coming from outside, like you have come from Northampton, Southampton? Who else? All of you. Where are you staying now? No, where are you staying today, tonight? You'll go back? You want to come here? I mean, you are not going to stay here till Guru Puja. You want to stay here?
No, actually we're staying at where the seminar is taking place.
I can't.
No, he's saying they'll go back tonight, Mother, and then they'll come for Guru Puja to the place.
All right. All right. You'll go back Southampton and then you'll come. So how are you?
She's very well.
How is your wife?
Same.
Same. So she's here or in Spain?
No, she's in
Huh?
Cambridge. She's in Cambridge
She's in Cambridge.
with a baby.
How is the baby?
She's very well, Mother.
She'll come down. Bagdan, how are you? Huh. How is your wife? So for you 4 or 5 people who are staying here, after getting the gas, see, after getting the gas, again I say, you come and see me tomorrow. How many have you any problem over here? You better stay with me for the time being, is it? Till we get a gas. What about his food? Or let him in Chelsham Road, I think then, till then. If he get the gas tomorrow, then there's no problem. You see, then we'll call him from Chelsham Road. All right? Let him be there at Chelsham Road. Who is at Chelsham Road now? All right. So Graham, you are organizing there. So you look after him. And if you get the gas tomorrow, then he can shift here. All right? How are you? John? All right. You wrote a very nice letter to that man, that newspaper fellow. Horrible. Just imagine, I never even asked anybody to take out the coat or anything. In general way, I said you take out your coats. They have objection even for that. Can you meditate with your raincoat on you? Very absurd, I tell you. And how can these newspaper people be so stupid to write all that? I can't understand.
Mother, Mother, sorry to interrupt you. There's been a very funny new development because this horrible man's name has appeared in the newspaper again. There's in Brighton, this horrible nudist beach which makes us so sick. We heard some very good news, by your grace. It looks
What is that?
They want to take away the nudist beach.
Nudie?
The horrible naked beach they want to take away. But the man who would not take off his shoes before you has written to the newspaper saying, nudist beach is very good, everyone should take out all their clothes.
Except for the raincoat. Look at this stupidity. Now what do you say to these real stupid people, you know?
When we recognized the name and address, we were just screaming.
Why not write a strong letter to the editor of this?
Mother, we're taking this complaint through the press council machinery, all that. So she will say to them, what a stupid fellow.
And why do they give him so much importance? Who is he? He's the managing director of what company? Better, huh? What's it?
That newspaper, he's probably the managing director.
Mother, because we were looking in the newspaper for his name, perhaps a bolt of lightning or something.
Better write to them. All of you should do it. Stupid fellow. Such stupid people live here, I tell you. What were you saying? John was telling me something about you. Yes, you communicated something to John? John, didn't you say?
Oh yes, you were talking to me about the paste put on my head.
Paste?
Yes.
He told me a stone first time, and then second time.
That you needed a stone to rub to make the paste, and that it stung.
That is sandalwood paste to be made the stone, that one is there. This one. John, you know what he told me? He wants to know the name of the stone that is to be put on his head. I said, stone? I don't... I mean, I'm quite strange, but not to that extent. I couldn't understand anything. I'm sorry for that. Like, this is the stone I was saying. Any stone like this, anyone, which you can rub. You see, this is the thing, it's chandan, you can put it. Now, this is a regular puja, is it? I'll wash my hands if you don't mind with this. Huh? Come on. Let's finish it off, the puja part. Alright? So it's just this thing I said that on the stone you can rub it. Show him that, Gamini. Oh. Because of the heat, you see. Chandan is the best for heat. If you get blisters due to heat or anything, just rub this and put it on the thing, very good. Have you heard of any famous astrologer called M.K. Gandhi? Any one of you?
Yes.
Have you? I've never heard.
Is he good, Mother?
I don't know if he's good, Mum.
I don't know. Is he? Huh?
I think he's commercial.
Is what?
One of these commercial people who tells your fortune.
He's, who told me?
I'm sure I've seen his advertisements.
He's telling others good things about me. That's Athena. Athena. Now what's happening? Slowly. What happened? One chana. I only had 3 of them just now. Right, how many you want? As soon as I eat the chana, The Ganas are standing there. The Ganas are waiting to have some. That's their share. All of her also. Oh my. Yeah. Now I have these. All right. Now we'll have the puja and then we'll have more chana. All right, sit down. Good. It's all right.
Mother, we're just starting this issue from the heart for America, especially for America. And I was wondering if there's any particular thing you want us to do for that.
Any particular?
Particular aspect, anything special you want us to put in it.
About what?
For From the Heart, the magazine From the Heart, for America.
You asked us to do a special issue, Mother.
Have you read the letter of Patrick? What can I say? Very uncertain. Only good news is the one Dr. Marwa, who was going to do all our publicity work, has been elected as the mayor of Los Angeles. That's a very big news. And this may do something good, I think. So first I'm going to do all this in Los Angeles. Actually, I'll go to New York only to meet the Sahajogis there. And then I will, as the program is, you know the program, everything. I'm happy you could come because we are really worried about American tour. How they will take it, whether it will be successful or not. It will be. But look at these Mahesh Yogi's people, just think of it. Not worse person has seen them levitating. But they're telling all lies, you see, and there is very much better coordination of the body and the mind. Can you believe such a false story? So I told him that you should meet this Dr. Frenick, or what was his name? Frenick? Frenick. You go and see him. Show him this article. You should say that we all want to protest. You see, he himself will be very happy. That this is how he is going to cheat us. He is fraudulent. And why not we all put together, write a letter to the editor that you have no business to publicize such a person who has ruined the lives of so many people. Have you got that article of Madhu Dave, Madhu Jain?
About his, all his
Activities in India.
In India.
6,000 crores, huh?
I don't know who's got it now.
And what David Prohl told me is this, that so much has been written against it, but there is no mention of it. So you take David Prohl, you and Frenick and all these people put together, make a very strong letter about it and let Dr. Frenick put it in. And he said there are people here who can really, thousands of people who can say what I am saying. You get hold of him. The doctor friend of Rustam, did you contact him? John, did you give them the address of the doctor?
I've got the number.
Huh?
I've made a note of it.
Did you tell them about it? I said that, I think Pamela was there. Pamela, what about that doctor?
Brian Wells,
Did you tell him that he should come for the puja? Then what did he say?
he said he might be on duty that weekend and he wasn't sure.
What did he say?
He said he was on duty that weekend and he couldn't come.
Ah.
He wasn't sure, he was going to try and change his duty.
See, all such people like that Lady D, or who she's. How is she now?
I think she's much better. I haven't seen her since I saw you last time, but I'll give her a phone. I think she wants to come to the seminar.
So why not take her help also in writing? Now you see, Warren is coming, all these people are coming. You can all put facts together. See this Dr. Fennick, all of you, and tell him what he's doing and what sort of trouble he has given to others and how he's taken the money. You go and tell him very strongly. Especially we have to save others now, it's very important. Another thing he says that Atlanta, someplace somewhere, all people have become peaceful. Naturally, if you make somebody into a cabbage, they will be. But the majority of the people, the greater percentage of the people who are in Ireland and who are in Israel have become much more violent. 3% in Ireland and 1% in Ireland and 3% in Israel. And you see how they are behaving. So this Atlanta we cannot find out. But what about these two places? And this Madhuda has, if you get his things, you can write down. He says that wherever his ashrams are, nothing grows. Even the cows become barren. Just try to see if you have got that. Or you can ask Modi how it was published. It was sent to us, I think.
That's how it came to us. I think Marie picked it. I think Marie has the original one.
Marie has that. So ask Marie to help you there. Alright? Now one thing you can touch on it, which you can play about, to say that he is Antichrist. Whatever he preaches is the Antichrist, because he leads a life of licentiousness himself. And you can give the example of Linda's things that was written. She has written it down. Then he himself is making money out of us and has got all the material things of the world at the cost of his disciples. He is an Antichrist. And there is no relationship of his work with Christ, first of all. And secondly, you can also put this Karpura Gaurav and all that are actually the worship of, I think, Shiva or something. Karpura Gaurav. What is the thing? क्या है वो कर्पूर गौरव किसका है? शिव जी का है ना? पूरा क्या है मंत्र? कोई सिपाही कामाक्षी काय का मंत्र कर्पूर गौरव करुणाव सारम भुजेंद्रहारम शिवाचंच आहे. It is the Shiva's this thing, worship. So what they tell them is the puja, is the idol worship of Shiva. Put it down there. But because they don't know any Sanskrit, they go on saying. Alright? Modi will be coming, he'll give you the complete shloka. It's Shiva's worship. So that will go into the Christian mind here. Then another good news is, Ustam has said that in the Quran, there's a description of Kundalini. They call it Asas. And that at the resurrection time, the Kundalini will be awakened by Mehdi. It's all there. So many things in the Quran he was saying that there are 7 heavens, firmaments, through which a human being has to pass. One has to ascend through those. But I was reading a book given to me by one of the Sahaja Yogis from Brighton. It's very clearly said in that Essene or something, Essenes, that there are angels of the mother and angels of the heavens, and then 7 of them, and 7 of these, and everything. And there, according to my calculation, it is they are describing Monday as the Sabbath day, Monday. Because as you go, you see, the Creator is on the 3rd day or 2nd day. It should be in the 3rd day, it's the 2nd day. The first is the angel of the joy, and that is Shiva. So it is Monday. Like that, very clearly there, and it is all written down, it's preserved, and they have just taken it out and translated it. Can you imagine? It's, we have got now the scriptures to quote. Those books are with me, 2 of them. Can you get those 2 books coming from some shop? I see you. Who gave me that book? You gave me, yes.
You can get them, yes, we can order them.
Huh?
We can get them quite easily. Order them from
Before?
order them through a university bookshop.
Only through the university.
Well, you can get them in other bookshops, but I can
You
get them
can.
from you through the university.
So can you 2-3 people buy that and go through it, and you'll be amazed. I mean, that's the real Bible, we can say, about Christ. Even the Bible, which is written now about the 10 commandments, everything they say is mutilated, because that's the original one they have found out. Can you imagine? And these laws that were written in the Bible at the time of Moses, which are called Shariat in the Islamic religion, are because the people had become so bad, that they had to put such terrible, strict laws that anybody does that must be cut. His throat must be cut, his hand must be cut, leg must be cut. All this is only because of these things happening. In those days, the people were so bad, so much on the decline, that they had to change all that, and they started this. This is very clearly written there. Better get those 2 books and prepare it in that line. Will be a good idea. Alright, so let's have it. You want to wash my feet? This water, when you wash my feet, you go around and put everywhere here. The sun is shining these days big too much. You see, when we went to Malmo, I said 7 mantras for the sun, and the sun came out. And since that day, it's beautiful. All right.
Thank you, Mother.
Can you, who will wash my feet? Get somebody to do it. Gavin, come and wash it now. Just pour it. Just rub it. Pour it. Put some music if you have. Douglas, you have some music here? No.
Some of the other Sahaja Yogas might have music. If they have it, we can get it, I'll play it. David, take.
Some live music will be better.
Someone arrived carrying a musical instrument. Perhaps they'd like to play.
It's all right.
Better.
This is a dumb boy.
Oh.
These are 3 flats, where they were? Just the same as 3.
Here, Mother, there's 5.
5 flats?
They're going to make 7, I think, Mother. They're going to make 7 flats.
Huh?
They're going to make 7 flats in here.
No, but already there are how many flats?
3. How many kitchens? There's about 3 kitchens. I think it's 3 flats.
And Chinese.
keep this water and you can put it in there or anywhere. But then you have to take it all round and put it down, this water. Can you wipe my feet? There's something dry rot in the ground floor. Who can cure that?
The wood needs replacing.
Huh?
The wood will need replacing.
The what?
The wood will need replacing.
Wood we are
It
replacing.
has to be cut out.
All right. So somebody has to do it. Someone who knows the job. Laura, will you have a look at it? What sort of thing it is just now, right? And I mean before we go. And tomorrow you get some wood and put it down there. Russ, put it all around. All right? It's good. I would suggest that some of it can be nice. Guru Purnima on the 24th?
Yes, ma'am. Sunday. 1 week.
The moon is very small still. 1 week more.
A week
Half.
ago it was even less.
Huh?
It was less.
Half moon. I'm washing my hands. You all can say your mantras when I'm washing my hands. Right. Also keep this water for the trees and things like that, for the flowers. Okay, mix it up.
Shri Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi Shri Ganesha Saksha, Shri Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi
And put some more water there.
Shri Ganesha Sakshat, Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi
All these things can be cleaned very easily if you use a little bit of tamarind. Tamarind, you rub it, keep it for a while. Chayadaran ko bata dena. And immediately you must wash it after that. All this black will go away. Start it with ghee. See I mean, I have one, I was telling you. So, to get something better, you can hold it in there. So, is that the blue colored one?
He's going to inquire, Mother. I spoke to him again.
Blue.
We found one that was one carat, but it was a yellow colour, he said. So
Yellow even should not. Tell him money doesn't matter. Get a blue one. Yellow is no good. How is it you couldn't find that?
no, only because of the money.
Huh?
It's limiting the budget.
Money part. Hmm?
He's going again on Monday.
Yes, we'll send him. Or in London you can get one.
Maybe, Mother. I haven't spoken to the rest of it.
All right. So, somebody will be there in charge of music and everything. Somebody who has to take music records and things like that. The other day Lata Mangeshkar came to see me and I gave her Realisation and I cured her of her spondylitis and she sent me a record. She says she's seen my photograph in Cambridge and she knows about me. How did you get the milk here?
The carton.
Huh? You get milk? You have asked the milkman to bring the milk and all that? So better get the milkman, gas, what else?
The refuse bin, Mother.
Huh?
The garbage can we got.
The garbage cleaner. Garbage tins, have you got garbage tins here?
Not yet.
Not yet, Mother.
Not yet.
We've been using big plastic bags so far.
All right. All right, so these 3 things tomorrow you have to get. All right? And Nick, you come along, I'll give you the money. Cash. So, now what else is there? Yeah. Not all that is too much, half of it. That's all. All the sugars. Say the mantra, something. And in a neat name sequence. Look at the sky. There would be a thunderstorm maybe. To announce the Guru Puja. That's all.
Om Sakshat Shri Mata Namo Namaha.
Now some water.
Om Sakshat Shri Maharajni Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri
Sugar left is
Mahakarya
there?
Samudyata Namo
More sugar
Namaha.
is there?
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Akula
Oh,
Namo
let it
Namaha.
be. If it is there.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nitya Namo Namaha.
It's all right, I think that
Om
will
Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhavani Namo Namaha.
I'll have put the water.
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vishnu Pranti Viderini Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhakti Priyaya Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhakti Gamyaya Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirletaya Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sharmadayini Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Niradharaya Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Naranjanaya Namo Namaha. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahapataka Nashini Namo Namah. Om
That will do, I
Tameva
think.
Sakshat Shri Nirmalaya Namo Namah.
More water will be needed. That's
Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirahankaraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nishkalankaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirakaraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirakulaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirvikaraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirgunaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirupatlavaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nishkalaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nishkamaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nityamuktaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Leela Vinodini Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirashraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirantaraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nischaranaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirupadaye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirishwaraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Niradaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirmadaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nisturaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Gambhiraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nischintaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirmohaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirmamaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nishpapaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nisamshaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirbhavaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirabhataya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirvikalpaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nishparigrahaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirnashaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nirapaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nishkriyaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nilachikuraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Niratyaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahamaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vijaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sandra Karunaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahashaktiye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bhagavataye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sukhapradaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Padmasanaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Lokatitaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Maharatiye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vishvarupaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Rakshakariye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Rakshasagniye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Parashaktiye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Yogadaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Parameshwariye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Punyavapyaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sukhadayaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Achintya
loudly. Loudly, loudly.
Om Sakshat Shri Prana-rupiniye Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shubhakariye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shamatvikaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Satchitananda-rupiniye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Viramataya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Garvitaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Parmanuya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Kshipra Prasadiniye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sadashivaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vishwagarbhaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Svabhava Madhuraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Pushtiye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Dhira Samarchitaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Nitya Yavanaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vishva Sakshini Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vishvagrasaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sudashruti Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Shashvati Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Paramodaraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Dharmadaraya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Swastaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Pashahantriye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Pavanakrutiye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Chandranibhaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Ravi Prakyaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahapujyaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Chitshaktiye Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Lajjaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vimalaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Bharadaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Mahadevi Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vilasini Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Vandaru Jana Vatsalaya Namo Namah. Om Tameva Sakshat Shri Sahaja Yogi Daini Namo Namaha. Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Is there the mirror here? No. I have a very nice big mirror which is lying with me because I must have a good nice mirror that I will do. There's a very nice article in French. Have you seen that?
It's from Alsace.
Huh. Have you translate? Did you get it translated?
Not yet. I'll do it this week.
Then I would like to see. And also should be published, you see, in yoga, Nirmala Yoga, I think.
Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Vishnu Mayaiti Shabdita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Chaitanyatya Pidiyate Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Buddhirupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Nidra Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Kshuddha Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Chaya Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Trishna Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Kshamti Rupena Samstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah. Ya Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Jati Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Laja Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shraddha Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo
Just put it
namaha.
right, I think.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Priti Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Smrti Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Daya Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Tushti Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matru Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Pranti Rupena Samstita.
Namastasye, 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 namo namaha.
Something wrong with this one. I don't know. Maybe small. I don't know. Little bit broken. From here only. Daisy. I think let it be. They have got these flowers. Keep all these sticks together. The smaller, yes. I think better keep. For my puja, I'll bring my own. Come in. I'll have the ring. Let's see. But the size is not all right. This is mine and old one. This is 1 carat. About. I don't know. Maybe less. How much he was saying?
So for a very fine quality white with very little impurities, a 3/4 carat would cost about 1,000.
How much? Very expensive, you say.
So, and this
I
other
don't
one
think.
was 1 carat, was a yellow colour.
You can get it here better.
Maybe.
Tell him to forget it. I'll get one here. Forget it. I'm surprised. Modi is coming, he's an expert. How is it they can't get good ones there? Then?
क्षमा कीजिए माँ शॉल डालेंगे अपने
दे दो चलो ये तो पहने ही कुछ बच्चे की मत है सो लेफ्ट भी शुद्ध है हाँ right. School down. You want one? You have very small fingers. When your fingers will become bigger, we'll give you. Alright? Now your fingers are very small. And the toes are small too.
Look at this, Mother.
Hmm?
Look at this. It's so
That's
good.
good. Alright. Just put it there because it's on the nail set.
It's on my leg. Oh. It's on my leg, Mother.
Good.
What's off?
Both legs.
That's on my toe.
The toes are very small. It's a very small toes. Let me see yours, Athena. Your toes are very small also. Let me see. Very small. They are even smaller than yours.
That is a big. It's biggest type.
She's the biggest type.
He's the biggest
Look at
type.
that. She's the biggest type.
She isn't.
Oh, she is. And you?
I'm a bigger.
You're a bigger one. And what about Katie? And what about Ambika? She's a small size?
Yeah, she's the small size.
Very small.
You're small size as well.
What is your size?
I'm the small size.
Small size, yes.
I'm the big size.
Katie is a big size.
Now she's the small
Huh?
size. Now she's the small size. Mother. Yeah. And him. He's on the little size and I'm on the
That's
big
the smallest
little
size.
Oh, little size is about a part of eating and eating in his tummy.
Now sit down. All of you sit down. All right?
My turn. Look at this, Mother.
No, don't fight.
Going.
Now sit down for the
Going.
aarti. You're all supposed to sit down. Come along. Athena, you sit down now. Aarti is going to be there. Come along. Ambika, sit down. Come and sit here. Everyone sit down. All right. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. She's loving you. That's great. Thank you. I thought they were crazy. Now let the aarti be over. Alright? Come on, have one. You want to Ambika. Sit down now. Athena. Now come along, sit down. Nice. Now the aarti is over. Sit that side. All of you. Come along, all of you sit here. Going to be an aarti now, right? Please.
This big one again.
Kudu Adena Madhu Sangita Sunalo, Ma Madhu Sangita Sunalo, Oya Sankejo Seva, Oya Sankejo Seva, Kamse Karale Nama, Sabakuduade Nama, Sabakuduade Nama, Sabakuduade Nama, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Jaya Nirmala Mataji, Niramisare Nama, Sabakuduade Nama, Sabakuduade Nama, Sabakuduade Nama, Jaya Nirmala come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Our God, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pralayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah.
बोलो श्री गौरी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की
जय।
आदिशक्ति माताजी निर्मला देवी की
जय।
ओम श्री आत्मन परमात्मा माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की
जय।
Just put both the hands on the Mother Earth and straight. Straight on the Mother Earth, better right. On the Mother Earth. Straight on Mother Earth. No, no. Palms upward. Just see that. Vibrations will start. May God bless you all. May God bless you. May God bless you. I wish you could see the Kundalini of the people. So much improved, so clear cut, so nice. Can't imagine. All the chakras are so opened out. Beautiful.
Jai Mat. Thank you for blessing the new ashram, Mother.
Thank you very much. Be careful that you don't get started. He has started, isn't he? So Nick, I think you should come with me. I'll talk to you about it. But we'll drive the van back.
Plenty of people, Mother. Find someone.
Or else tomorrow morning if you bring the van, then I'll talk to you about it. The whole thing. We'll sit down and make the plans. And what all other things are needed when you point out, apart from the food and all that. That I'll arrange.
We have to buy 2 fridges, Mother.
Fridges.
Fridges and maybe 1 cooker.
One what?
One more oven we need to buy, and perhaps 2 fridges, minimum.
And freezer.
And maybe a freezer.
Freezer
There's
and
a place
2 freezers.
in Epsom where you can get them fairly cheaply, second hand.
So you can get second-hand, good quality ones quite nearby.
Furniture. Where?
No, fridges and freezers. In Epsom, not very far away.
You think you should buy second hand?
Or new, Mother?
All right. I mean, they should be in working condition. So, sometimes you get very nice second hand things. So, who will do that? Epsom, did you see?
There's a place in Epsom, Mother.
What, English?
There's a shop very close to here that's run by Indians, and he told me about this. He bought his stuff there, and it's just a
But what makes are they?
all different makes, I think, Mother.
Good. I mean, if I should tomorrow, I'll go and see also. There should be good quality. Somebody should see. Not English fridges, second hand will be good, I think. I'm sorry to say. See, for example, if you buy American or German, they are all right. A freezer, one freezer.
We'll need one for your flat, Mother. We shall need one for your flat, the freezer.
He says that your flat will require one freezer.
My flat, a freezer. But what about you people? You two should have a freezer. Or I get one. It's all right. For the time being, we can run only one kitchen. Possible. All right? I won't spend much money on you, don't worry. We'll combine together. All right? It's okay. So fridges and carpets. Do you have carpets?
We've got some of these, but very few other things, Mother.
The bigger ones you don't have.
We are in need.
Huh?
We are in need of some carpets, I think.
You have only this kind.
There are 1 or 2 rooms that already have carpets, but most of them, I think, are in need.
What are the things I saw? Some carpet like these are not good.
What, like this one?
Very cheap type, something has
Where was this? Sorry, Mother, inside?
upstairs.
Yes, there are some existing ones which are very poor.
You just get the sizes of the rooms. Sometimes you do get those bigger ones, not definitely. In South Hall also. If you have the sizes, we can get some
Right.
copies.
David says he's got something.
I've got a lot of spare carpet, Mother.
Yes, David Croft.
Yes, I've got a lot of spare carpet. I'm just stripping out.
Spare
Very
carpet.
large flats,
Huh?
yes.
Very large.
A lot of spare carpet.
All got sent.
It's all right.
Everything got sent in this
is,
company.
yes.
What is the size? David, what is the size?
Oh, they're very big rooms, Mother, as big as this.
Is
As
it?
big as the carpet stand. Lot of it.
In any case, you get the sizes of the room.
We can measure those up then, Mother, very quickly.
There are many closing down sales going on. Now you better not shift any more or do any more ashrams because the closing down sales will again start. All for you. We'll arrange the carpets also. You know, carpet, fridge there. What else?
Some more furniture, I think, Mother.
More furniture.
Furniture,
What about, you had bundled some furniture from there. What happened to that?
From where, Mother?
From that Warwick Road.
We've brought all the stuff that we had. We've brought everything. There are one or two items that are spread around London with Sahajayogis looking after them, but very few items like that, Mother. I don't think it's worth bothering with. I think we ought to get some more. And we'll need perhaps a washing machine.
Washing machine. Washing machine and...
For the laundry. For the laundry.
Right. But I don't think we should take second-hand food. It's not much expensive because if they go out of order, it's useless. So how will I be? We'll have a washing machine and frigidaire. Carpets we can have second-hand. It's all right. All at a half-price business. But I don't think for machines we should go in for it. Otherwise the washing machine is useless. Hound Stitch, you get very good washing machines. From sublime to ridiculous thing. But as I told you the story that, you see, the child is flying the kite and the boy is talking to everyone. He's talking about everything. He's laughing, joking, but his attention is on the kite. That should be. We are doing everything in this world, but our attention is on God. That's how we'll proceed further. We don't have to give up anything. We don't have to renounce anything, to be frightened of. Everything we will do. But our attention is on God. That's how it is going to work. Alright? So tomorrow you come and make the list with me. You come down. We'll cash some money for the bank. Go around. Buy things for the kitchen also. Just now I've got everything, utensils. And what about your utensils?
We have some in the tea chest, Mother. We have to unpack them. There's lots of crockery and utensils.
A tea chest I will need.
We'll bring those tomorrow morning, Mother.
You'll bring them. You'll stay here overnight.
Yes, Mother.
Alright. So bring the tea chest. What about some of my boxes? Have you got some of my boxes?
What, the tin boxes, Mother?
Huh.
They are still at Chelsham Road.
So I need them too.
Alright, Mother.
Alright. I think you bring all my things from Chesham Road here. And then we'll sort them out here. Put them in the ground floor. For the time being, I think ground floor you leave it. And you start working on the all for all of you. Ground floor I'll see what we can do. So that I think Mark or maybe you can see that wood part. And whatever wood is needed, alright? You put it there, I'll give you the money for it. That's very important. Dry rot is very bad. So you have to put some sort of an antiseptic there. Not antiseptic, but it's called as insecticide. It's a kind of an insecticide for dry rot. So that you put it there and cover it up. Alright? Anything else?
We'll need some basic things also like hoovers, vacuum cleaners.
What?
Vacuum cleaners, small pieces of equipment. And I don't know if the lawnmower is a good one, whether it's working, but we'll need something to maintain the garden.
Alright, you write it down whatever you need. We'll go down there. And do you have any card with the Westminster Bank? Do I have? You'll have to cash the checks tomorrow. You'll go to the bank, cash the checks, and then go around. Have some money already. So from day after tomorrow, I think we can start this place working. Day after tomorrow, if the gas comes. So that's John Glover's headache. So we have to thank for getting this place, especially to people who have worked very hard to get it. Like David Tate, John Glover, Wilson, who else? Who else is there? I must know. I mean, these three persons have really worked very hard. Who else? I hope you are not one of them. The way you look embarrassed.
I'm not guilty, Mother.
But I think I am also. Alright? So thanks to your mother and thanks to all of you that you got this place.
Thank you, Mother.
May God bless. So we are going to have a nice time, very nice time at Guru Puja. Alright?
Thank you.
So I don't think tomorrow anybody should shift here, and Haman can go and stay in the ashram of Chelsham Road, be comfortable there, and then once we have made this comfortable, then you come here. Because I was very comfortably staying with him, and I want you all to give that comfort to him also. Alright?
You can come back in the car with us tonight.
That's why?
You can come back in the car with us
Alright,
tonight.
look after him. He is a very well educated, learned man. आणि लगा है?
नाही ते मुंबईहून पाठवले गेले
कुणी?
कोणतरी येणार होतं माशी माताजी त्याच्याकरता त्यांच्यावर पाठवून दिले सिंगापूरला.
त्याचं ट्रान्सलेशन कोण करणार?
मी अवधूतला सांगते कधीतरी.
सांगितलं का?
नाही मी पत्र देऊन कळवते त्याला. आणि आईने तुम्हाला आपल्याला हे दिलं आणि मी हरिजरामांना